Profit on a cattle ranch depends on reproductive efficiency, so it makes sense that keeping accurate and timely fertility records is the first step towards selecting animals that will keep calves in your pasture year after year.
Well, fertility is the #1 profit driver. It doesn't matter if you are an absolute top-of-the-line, top-tier seed stock producer or just a run-of-the-mill commercial cow-calf producer that buys stock cows and turns out cheap bulls. If those cows don't get bred early in the season, they are costing you money. If those cows don't make it past their 3rd or 4th calf, or are called for feet and leg soundness issues, or so many of these things that cost a producer money to replace that 3, 4, 5-year-old cow with a new replacement heifer, we can't achieve maximum profitability. Our customers can't achieve maximum profitability after they buy our bulls. So, you know, it's a long-term proposition. Reproductive EPDs and the heritability estimates on these reproductive traits are fairly low, but so was calving ease. And look what we've done with calving ease in the Angus breed. With time and with that effort, it will pay off in huge amounts. It used to be that people didn't pay a lot of attention to EPDs. You could sell a bull for just as much in the 70s or 80s when EPDs first started hitting the market, with or without EPDs. Today, it's an absolute necessity when commercial cow-calf producers go to buy an Angus bull is to have a full set of EPDs. I look in the future to see the reproductive efficiency, the heifer pregnancy types of EPDs to be the same way, because that's driving their profitability if they're keeping back replacement females. And as long as we as Angus breeders are keeping records, sending those in and getting that information back and using them for our selection, it should make all of our bulls worth more. Well, Maternal Plus will give us the opportunity to do more than just use in-herd selection pressures like we have for decades at our place. Did she breed on the first AI? Did she breed on the second AI? Was she open? These are the only ways that we can really call for reproductive efficiency, and it's a single herd type of setting. And when we looked out there to use new sires, there was no way outside of picking up the phone and asking people who'd used them if they had daughters, and if so, how those daughters bred. That's not a very accurate way of making genetic progress and genetic selection. So as more people get on Maternal Plus, we'll be able to use all of our data to find sires and sire groups that excel, and maybe those that don't. There seems to be a line of thought in the Angus breed, and really by cattle breeders in general, that you either have to be maternally focused in your breeding and selection decisions or end product and growth focused. I believe that we can simultaneously select for those two groups of traits. It's just that we haven't had the EPDs, the across herd comparisons, to be able to select for things like the Maternal Plus is going to characterize. With those tools, with those EPDs, as they get more and more accurate, I firmly believe that we can have cattle that do everything our customers need, and we can make selection and directional change in both reproductive efficiency and growth and end product merit.